But ultimately, every single one of us shares the same calling, which gives me such peace and should give you peace, because if you're curious about your calling, just ask your brother or sister, hey, what do you feel called to do? Hey, what do you think you're meant to do? And you can self construct that, or you construct that as the body of Christ. You can construct that as a team, as a group, right? But knowing that we do not want to do that under the guise of herd mentality. If you don't know what that means and you're not in the political rush, it's totally cool. I am not a conspiracy theorist, but I do believe in how people can control the mind when it's more important for us to be first recognized in the righteousness and the holiness of our heart, that then goes out to our mind, that then goes out to our actions. The next and last person who I mentioned earlier is Dr. Brian Simmons. The next five teachers I'm going to teach about, you may or may not know. I'm assuming you know all of them, but there's one specifically, and it's the first one I want to share here, that is likely a name you won't know. She's not necessarily Googleable, if that's even a word these days, but she, and I think many, many others, go nameless. Nameless prophets, nameless mothers, nameless friends, people who have been wisdom droppers in your own life. Even this morning, I recognized that Noah's wife was never named in the Bible. And there's a lot of thought on who she actually is. And I'm kind of researching that right now, so I don't want to reveal what I've discovered thus far. But it's this knowing that not everyone is going to be named. That might include me. Like, you might hear my name now, and you might know Amelia's name now, but maybe it's not something she's leaving a legacy, no questions asked. But I think about my name after I pass, and whether it's sealed on the legacy of my daughter and son's heart, or it's something that the nations know, isn't the most important thing. What's important is what you teach as you have an opportunity to teach.